Welcome back, it's me Tutor Vinod. In this video we are going to talk about solving quadratic equation by using factorization. The quadratic equation is of the form ax squared plus bx plus c. I hope you are already familiar with this expression, quadratic expression, in your lower grade. Now if we want to factorize the quadratic equation in the form such as x plus a and x plus b, let us see how we can approach. If I have a fraction, suppose I have a fraction x plus a and x plus b. If I want to elaborate it, I got x squared plus ax plus bx plus av. If I want to get common x from this middle term, I got a plus bx plus av. So any factors can be represented in this term. So if we can see the similarities between this and this, any fraction can be written as that. So anything that is in terms of this can be written as this. So whatever the equation is given to us, we have to be able to write it in terms of like this. So if you want to compare this two, our a is 1, whereas the b is a plus b and our c is av. So in the given expression we must be able to modify those quadratic expression to this form in order to solve or in order to factorize the equation. Let us see an obvious example of 12. So the factors of 12 are, we can get 12 times 1, which is 12, 6 times 2 is 12, and 4 times 3 is 12. Suppose we are given this three expression to factorize. This term over here is a plus b. When we do a plus b, if 12 is our ab term, this middle term is a plus b, and this term including the multiple of this a and this is 12. This is a times b term. So let us see which one we can use in order to factorize this. Suppose our expression is this one. If we want to factorize this, your ab is 12 times 1, which is 12, but while you add you must get 8. So how can you get 8? If you add 6 plus 2, you will get 8. So these factors, we will use it for this expression in order to factorize. Similarly, if you want 7, we're going to use 4 and 3, because while adding 4 plus 3 you will get 7, whereas if you multiply 4 times 3 you will get 12. So whenever you try to get the factor of the given quadratic equation, you must be able to find a times b over here like this, and a plus b in the middle term, which consists of x. So this is the way to approach factorization. If you have 13, you're going to use 12 times 1, because 12 times 1 is 12, which is 12 here, whereas 12 plus 1 is 13, which is here. So this is how you approach the factorization. Now let us see an example. In this example we are supposed to solve it by factorization. So x squared minus, let me write this one, I don't know what amount will be here, plus 2. So if you're gonna multiply the coefficient of constant term and the term with x squared is 2 times 1. So whenever you multiply, you have to find such number. Whenever you multiply you get 2, and whenever you add you want to have 3. if you add 2 plus 1, can you get 3? Yes, you can. So this is our solution for this one. So I can write 2 plus 1 over here, and x is over here. Instead of 3, I'm gonna write 2 plus 1x plus 2 equals to 0, or x square minus 2x minus x plus 2 equals to 0, or x minus 2 minus, if there is nothing common, there will be always 1. So 1 x minus 2, because minus times minus is plus, and if you want to have 1 common out of negative x, you will have x over here, and negative sign is already here, equals to 0. So we have x minus 1, x minus 2 equals to 0. Either x minus 1 equals to 0, which will give us x equal to 1, whereas x minus 2 equals to 0, which will give x equal to 2. So this is how we solve using factorization for quadratic equation. Now let us see another example regarding factorization of quadratic equation. You can pause the video and you can try by yourself. Did you get it? Now let us see together. Here we should have a plus b as 10, whereas a times b must be 21. So because we have 1 over here, 1 times 21 is 21, so let us write 21 over here. But on adding we should get 10. So how to get that one? So let us divide 21. 21 times 1 is 21, and you have any other thing? There is only one more item. 7 times 3 is 21. So you should have either this one or this one. 7 times 3 is 21, and 7 plus 3 is 10. So this condition is satisfied over here. So if you want to proceed further, we can have x square plus 7 plus 3x plus 21 equals to 0, or we have x squared plus 7x plus 3x plus 21 equals to 0, or x is common here. We can have x plus 7 now, because plus over here you're gonna have 3 common, so x plus 7 equals to 0. Therefore we have x plus 7 x plus 3 equal to 0. Either x equal to negative 7 or x equal to negative 3. So this is how we solve quadratic equation using the method of factorization. Now let us say another example. 6x squared minus 17x plus 12 equals to 0. So if you want to solve this quadratic equation, let us find 12 times 6. So 12 times 6 is 72, but while adding we must have 17. So 12 plus 6 is 17. No. So let us try with another thing. 72 is also equals to 9 times 8 is 72. So if you can add 9 plus 8, do we get 72? Yes, we do. So this will be our correct factor. So let's see here. Or 6x squared minus 9x minus 8x, because I use this one, plus 12 equals to 0, or so we will have 3 common over here and x common. We have 2x over here minus 3 minus 4 is common over here because 4 times 2 is 8 and 4 times 3 is 12. So we're gonna have here 2x minus 3. So this is common in both expression. Let us write that first. 2x minus 3. Don't forget to write equals to 0 because this is the equation. So 2x minus 3 will be left up with 3x minus 4. So these are the two fractions of the given expression, but we are about to solve it. So either 2x minus 3 equals to 0 or 2x equals to 3, which will give us x equal to 3 over 2. Similarly, if you want to do 3x minus 4 equals to 0, if you're gonna add 4 to both sides, you will have 3x equals to 4. Whereas if you want to divide both sides with 3, you're gonna have x equals to 4 over 3. So this is how you can solve this equation. However, let me make you clear about one other problem. Suppose I have 6x squared plus 18x plus 12 equals to 0. In this kind of expression, always take the common out. Whatever the common is, take the out of all three. Over here, if you want to see, if you divide the whole system by 6, we're gonna have x squared plus 3x plus 2. So whenever you see the quadratic expression which has any number or any quantity common in all its terms, then always take it out before factorizing. It would make your problem a lot easier. So I took out 6 common from this expression, so then I can divide both sides with 6, which will give me x squared plus 3x plus 2 equals to 0. Now I have relatively easier situation, so let us do that. So if you want to multiply 2 times 1, you will have 2 times 1, which is 2. On addition, you should get 3. If you add 2 plus 1, you would get 3. It's very easy problem now. So x squared plus 2x plus x plus 2 equals to 0. Or if you want to have common, x is common over here in this 2 term, we will be having now x plus 2 plus, if there is nothing common, you can always write 1 because 1 can be multiplied with any term to get the same term. So I can take 1 common, which will give me as x plus 2 as it is over here. So x plus 2 and x plus 1 will be your factors for the given expression, but it's equals to 0. So on solving it, you gonna have x equal to -2 and x gonna be -1. So this is how you use factorization method to solve the quadratic problem easily. I hope this video is helpful to you to learn about factorization. For now, stay safe and healthy in this pandemic. Thank you.